Hello and welcome to Assorted Stumper Problems. This is Challenge D, working with inequalities. Inequalities simply means something that might not be equal, and you're going to use the greater than or less than sign in any of these. Now, you could possibly use the equal sign, in which case they would not be inequalities, they would be equalities, correct? All right, let's go ahead and compare the following numbers I can't even, easy for me to say, correct? Let's try that again. Compare the following number inequalities. Bam! All righty. So the first thing we're looking at is negative 547 and negative 558. Now what I like to do is draw a little number line, and you can simply do that real quickly here just by drawing a line here and making your zero right in the center. And now if I look at this first number and it is negative 547, it's going to definitely be on this side of the equal sign in the negative section. And if I were going to do that, I'll just plug it in. So let's go ahead and just plug it in here. Alrighty, so I plugged it in. I did it in red because it is in the negative, right? So I've got negative 547 written right there. And now if you look here, negative 558 would be actually further in the negative. So let's go ahead and write that in. So I'm going to write that here. And bam, right here you can see that negative 558 is further into the negative. So it's going to be a smaller number than the negative 547. So this is going to be greater than this. So I will use the greater than sign and make it like that. Superb, my friends. So in answer to this first one, negative 547 is greater than negative 558. Bam, love it. All right, now we're working with decimals. I've got 9.4, and over here I've got negative 10.4. Now, if you notice, 1 is a positive number, so it would be over here in the positive, and this number here would be in the negative, not nearly this far. It would be right way in there, right? But it is in the negative, whereas this number is in the positive. So 9.4 is definitely greater than negative 10.4. So I'm going to make the greater than sign once again. Superb. And let's move on to this last problem, negative 3.25 and negative 3 1/4. Now, I always tell my students, hey, you can think of fractions in 3 ways. You can say 1/4, you can say 1 out of 4, or you can say 1 divided by 4. And that will change it into a decimal like we have over here. So let's go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to make a little bit more room here. And if I take 1 and divide it by 4, well, 4 cannot go into 1. So I'm going to add a decimal and a 0 and then put a decimal up here. And then I'm going to plug in the 2 up here because 2 times 4 will give me 8, right? So I'm going to drop my 8 right there. And then I'm going to subtract, and 10 minus 8 is going to give me 2. So I'm going to drop a 2 right there. And then I got to add a 0, drop that 0. And now I'm going to extend that line a little bit. And then 4 times some number will give me 20. Well, bam, I know that's going to be 5, right? And so now 5 times 4 gives me 20. And I got 20 minus 20 is going to zero out. And right there is your decimal, right? However, you also have to add in the 3 here, the negative 3. So I'm going to add that in. I'm going to just go negative 3. And this is what I'm working with. And if you notice, these two numbers are exactly the same. I've got negative 3.25, and negative 3 1/4 is equivalent to negative 3.25. So they're the same. So these two numbers are equal. So let's just go ahead and write the equal sign there. And bam, there you have it, my friends. You should have first greater than, then greater than, and then equal to. Bam, love it. Hey, As always, if you made a mistake anywhere along the way, no worries at all, my friend. Pause that video, fix that mistake. That is your fastest way to learn. Until next time, I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you soon.